The vast plains of Azerbaijan shimmer under the midday sun. Muslim soldiers, clad in diverse attire reflecting their origins, have just finished their midday prayers. Their weapons, swords, bows, and shields lie scattered nearby. The argument escalates. The voices rise, the hands tighten on the hilts of their swords. The threat of violence hangs heavy in the air. A single drop of sweat trickles down the cheek of a soldier with a fierce expression. Huzaifa bin Yaman, a seasoned warrior with a weathered face and piercing eyes, observes the scene with growing alarm. His age shows in the lines etched deep around his eyes and mouth, but his posture speaks of unwavering resolve. He wears simple but sturdy desert robes, his gaze conveying a sense of urgent dread. Huzaifa mounts his camel, his expression grim and determined. The vast, empty desert stretches before him, the sun beating down relentlessly. The journey back to Medina promises to be long and arduous. Days later, Huzaifa arrives in Medina. The city, bustling with activity, is a stark contrast to the desolate desert he's traversed. He is visibly exhausted, but his purpose remains unshaken. Huzaifa urgently seeks an audience with Caliph Usman. The Caliph, a man of wisdom and gravitas, listens intently as Huzaifa recounts the events in Azerbaijan. Caliph Usman, deeply troubled by Huzaifa's report, summons the senior Sahaba to the Prophet's mosque. The atmosphere is heavy with anticipation, the weight of the decision hanging over everyone present. Zayd bin Thabit, known for his piety and knowledge of the Quran, stands amongst the Sahaba. His face shows a thoughtful determination as he listens to the discussions. The Sahaba engage in a heated but respectful debate, weighing the gravity of the situation. Their facial expressions reflect the weight of their decision. The decision is made. The Quran will be standardized in the Quraysh dialect. A sense of relief washes over the assembled Sahaba, tinged with the solemnity of the task ahead. Zayd bin Thabit and his committee begin their meticulous work. They gather various copies of the Quran, comparing and verifying each verse with utmost care and reverence. The completed standardized mushaf is presented to Caliph Usman. He examines it with profound reverence, a profound sense of responsibility weighing upon him. Caliph Usman orders the collection and burning of other copies, with varying dialectical readings. This is a necessary, yet emotionally charged, act of preservation. Official copies of the standardized Quran are prepared and dispatched to major Muslim cities. The task ensures uniformity of the divine word across the vast empire. Years later, Muslims across the empire pray using the same unified text. The standardization of the Quran ensured the preservation of its message, preventing the divisions that had plagued earlier religious texts. A flashback to the Ark of the Covenant, showing the battles of the Israelites and the eventual loss of the original Torah scroll. Soldiers are clashing with swords and spears, reflecting the chaos of war. Another flashback, the destruction of Jerusalem by Nebuchadnezzar's army. Soldiers with burning torches and iron swords massacre the population, destroying sacred texts and sites. The scene is one of utter devastation. A flashback to the early Christian era. Scholars gather, not with weapons but with authority, to canonize the four Gospels, a scene depicting the selection process and the rejection of other texts. A contrast is shown, the preservation of the Quran, not just in writing but in the hearts of the believers. This scene shows Muslims memorizing and reciting the Quran, emphasizing the living tradition of faith. A present-day scene, Muslims across the globe in diverse locations, Uzbekistan, Istanbul, Damascus, Birmingham, praying using the same Quran, a testament to Caliph Usman's legacy. A close-up on a beautifully preserved copy of Usman's mushaf, highlighting the intricate calligraphy and the remarkable preservation of the text. The scene emphasizes the historical significance of the artifact. A wide shot showing a modern library or museum, with copies of the standardized Quran from various eras displayed, highlighting the continuing legacy of Caliph Usman's actions. A final shot showing a modern Muslim reciting the Quran, connecting the past to the present, emphasizing the enduring relevance of Caliph Usman's actions.